On day 1, I spawned in as a baby lava wolf in the middle of a forest. In front of me were the rest of my wolf pack, but they were all normal.
It worked! With you, my boy, we may be able to win this war.
A war?
No! They found us! Ah!
Charging in entered an army of tigers. They were way stronger than my people and took them out with ease. Hey, leave them alone! I ran in, but out of anger, I accidentally shot lava out everywhere. Whoa! I have lava powers! I can't control them!
The wolves' last hope. Once I crush you, little lava wolf, your forest will be in our control.
I was about to be taken down by the tiger leader, but...
No! Ah!
Just give up. You can't stop this.
Little one, collect the lava crystal. It's the only way to win this war. Leave now!
On day 2, I was running for my life. As I ran, more of the tigers kept charging through the bushes of the trees, trying to slash me down. Ah! It wasn't long, though, until I came across the large lava crystal I was looking for. My leader wanted me to find this? I ran towards the special rock, but before I could grab it, it was destroyed by players? Shards of it began to fly in the air and scattered throughout the world. No, now what am I supposed to do?
What the heck, man? All of the loot just flew away!
Wait, look! That wolf is lava!
I know! I want him as a pet.
A pet? I began to run away, but before I could, they threw poison on me, causing my vision to get blurry. I woke up and saw that I was trapped in a cage in the middle of a competition. Players were lined up all around, competing in different games. Wait a minute, are they?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are competing to see who the best of the best is. And the prize is that lava wolf as a pet.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you are.
Huh? I turned to see in the cage with me was a little forest squirrel.
I was caught a few days ago, and they've been competing for me ever since.
Look, the entire forest is at risk, okay? I gotta get out of here. Out of panic, I shot out a lava blast, breaking me free. Time to go. I began to make my way out of the arena, but as I saw that one of the lava crystal fragments was off in the stands. Cha! Lava resistance it up, brother.
Let's party!
They're using it as a hot tub? Not on my watch. I quickly ran my way over and jumped in to grab the crystal. As I did, something began to happen. I upgraded into a larger lava wolf. I was stronger, and my claws were sharper. Whoa! The lava crystal makes me stronger? But I was then cut off by... Dude! He ruined our hot tub!
Oh my goodness! Lava wolf! It's trying to escape!
Stop it!
All of the surrounding players pulled out swords and... bones? They're gonna try to tame me? Not good!
Charge!
On day 4, all of the players charged in. Some were trying to slash at me with their swords, while others just kept trying to feed me bones.
Nice little wolfie. Eat it!
Stay away from me! In my newly upgraded form, I was able to send out a wave of molten lava. What the? He's stronger now? Haha! That's right! Everyone, back off! With my increase in strength, all of the players were afraid and ran away.
You think you could scare me? Not a chance! Oh!
That's right, eat my acorns!
Thanks.
It looks like the lava wolf has risen.
You know me?
You kidding? The whole forest does. A war with the tigers has gone on for centuries, but at this rate, they'll win and claim our home. It's said that the lava wolf would rise and use the power of the sun to bring peace.
Power of the sun? No pressure, right? Oh no. The two of us quickly ran for cover, and it wasn't long until we reached a safe hideout in the forest.
Whoa!
if I'm truly meant to stop this war, then it's time I start acting like this forest's protector. On day 5, I got to work, building myself a den within the hideout. I even added an extra sleeping quarters for any of my pack I managed to find. I looked out and saw that my squirrel friend found himself a nice tree to live in as well.
You can call me Chip.
Nice to meet you, Chip. I went out in search of any food for home, but as I did, I came across destruction. The tigers must have done all of this. They're ruining my home. Ah! What the? Wait, a wasp?
You did this.
No, dude, it wasn't me. But the wasp didn't listen and began to charge after me. Ah! Hey, leave me alone!
You'll pay for this.
I wanted to fight back, but the poison was extremely lethal towards me. One more hit and I was done for. I had half a heart and was dodging each of its stings left and right. I turned a corner and had the horrible realization that I ran straight to the wasp's main nest. Oh no.
Look what I brought in. The one damaging the forest.
Well. You are in big trouble.
On day 6, I was completely surrounded by the deadly wasps. Listen to me. I wasn't the one who damaged the forest.
Let's just take him down already.
One of them charged in, but I pushed him away. Now, out of my way. I was about to leave when I saw that the wasps had one of the lava crystal fragments.
Whoa, you're strong, I see.
Yeah, so back off. That lava crystal is mine, and I'm taking it.
You want it? Follow me.
I followed the wasp leader until making it to the edge of a hot desert.
Our greatest enemy lives in this desert, the Exterminator. He's hurt many of my people. If you go and stop him, you will prove your innocence to me and shall take that fragment you want.
You've got yourself a deal. With that, I went through the desert. It wasn't long until I arrived at the Exterminator's main base. Okay, just have to take him down. This should be a piece of cake. I walked in, fully ready to face my foe. But
Oh boy, aren't you the cutest little thing ever?
you're the Exterminator? You're the nicest person ever.
You're so adorable. I must capture you.
Oh, that makes more sense. Here we go. On day 7, I was facing off against the Exterminator. Even though he was an old man, he was tough. He had deadly poisonous gas in his arsenal and had the brute strength of nothing I'd ever faced before. Gah!
I'll squash you like a bug too.
Ah, stay away! I ran throughout the hallways and managed to close the door behind me.
Open this door.
Oh no, what now?
Ah, let me guess. You fell for the whole old nice guy thing, didn't you?
Wait a second. A bunch of ants? Can you guys help me take this guy down?
Nope, not without our queen freed.
I looked up to see their queen was captured at the top of the room. I better hurry. I began to jump and make my way towards her.
Oh no, you don't.
He tried to shoot out spews of poisonous gas at me, but I did my best and dodged out of the way. You're crazy, man! After enough dodging, I made it to the queen. Hey, I'm here to free you. Please help me.
Will do.
I opened her cage, which opened the rest of the ants. The Exterminator had one good look around and now realized that he was surrounded.
Well, this isn't good.
On day 8, the ants and I were all teaming up against the Exterminator. They were fire ants and had fire abilities of their own.
Yeah, who's larger now, you punk?
He tried his best to run away, but we blocked him off and took him down.
I regret everything.
Yes, we did it!
Thank you so much. It's true. The lava wolf is a savior.
I'm just trying to do what's right. Why don't you guys stay with me for a while? I still have a place in the forest where it's safe. The ants agreed, and we split ways. I arrived back at the wasp's nest, and they were so relieved to see that I took him down.
Whoa, you did it. Thank you dearly. Go ahead. The fragment is all yours.
Yes, I went over and collected the lava crystal fragments. Because of this, I grew stronger once again. I now had sharper fangs and a larger and stronger body with 15 hearts. Whoa, I feel amazing. Time to tell Chip the good news. With that, I left the wasp's nest and was making my way back home. But I was surprised to see on the way back, hiding weaker than ever, was my pack leader.
Bozo, you're alive?
Yeah, and from the looks of things, you barely are. We then heard roars off in the distance. Come on, follow me. I was able to bring my pack leader all the way back to my hideout, where the fire ants were waiting. Rest up for now. I'll check on you soon. After enough work, I was able to make them a large anthill. And done.
Thank you so much. You have treated us too kindly.
Of course. With that, I went to check on my leader, but he was getting weaker by the second. Oh no, how can I help?
I have taken too many hits. In a matter of days, I'm sad to say, I will be gone.
No.
Unless...
Huh? Unless what?
I have a bestie who's an expert at making cures. Since you helped us out, I can bring you to them. And you can cure your old grandpa here.
My leader.
Whatever. You want help or not?
With that, I agreed with the ant and followed him out of my base. We were approaching the end of the forest when... Oh no! In a matter of seconds, a strange-looking tiger jumped out and revealed himself to be a water tiger?
Us tigers have been getting upgrades of our own, and I finally found you!
I tried to charge at him, but he blasted at me with water, which was lethal to me. Ah!
Fall back!
The fire ant and I began to run away through the forest, with the water tiger blasting at us from behind. We have to lose him! An idea suddenly sparked within me. I began to shoot out spews of lava to the trees all around us. And because of this, it began to spew throughout the floor and slow him down.
Stupid lava!
Nice thinking. Come on.
The ant and I quickly pushed through and away from the forest. Now, in front of us was a modern-looking neighborhood. Whoa. So, I can get a cure here?
Yep, but it may not be easy.
Why do you say that? Oh no. I looked again and saw that this large town was run by a bunch of cats. Great.
The first test was a success?
Yes, it was!
Good! Give it to all our tigers. When it's perfected, more transformation will begin.
On days 13 to 14, the two of us were roaming throughout the modern town.
He's around here somewhere.
Ah! I do not like it here. We were then brought to a hospital, and there inside of it was a lab cat.
Wolf, leave now.
Wait, come on. I need some help, okay? I need a cure.
Cure? There's no way I'm helping a canine like you.
Come on, you owe me.
Fine, here.
The cat threw me over a book of ingredients.
Get those and bring them back to me.
Okay, deal. I went out of the town and began to collect the necessary resources. A few iron ingots, check. A poppy, check. And some red wool. Sorry.
Oh, I'm naked! Oh!
As I got the final ingredient, I realized I had come across another lava crystal fragment. Whoa, what are the odds? I walked over to collect my prize, but as I did,
I'm always seen as nothing but bad luck. Well, maybe this'll show all those losers.
wait! Before I could collect the crystal, the cat did instead, which caused him to grow and grow and grow! Oh no!
Time to show this town who's boss.
On days 15 to 16, the giant cat was charging through the city streets, destroying everything.
Oh my goodness, everyone run!
That's not good. I need to get that crystal back somehow. I ran through the chaos and eventually was able to make it to the hospital.
This is horrible. Our entire town will be destroyed at this rate.
Come on, there has to be a way we can stop him. Think.
Yeah, that's it. Lead him to this city's nearest pond. I'll have a trap ready for you. Now go.
We split ways as he headed out of the city, and I ran up to the giant cat. I didn't really think this through. Nice kitty? Okay, calm down! The cat was chasing behind me, trying to crush me with each step. Using my wolf agility, I was able to hop on the roof of the homes and used it to gain some distance. But the cat was still doing everything it could to take me down. Come on, can't we just talk about this? It wasn't long until I made it out of the city and to the nearest pond. There, waiting for me, was the lab cat's trap. Okay, let's see if this works.
No one will get away from Gary!
Oh yeah? Well, I think your name sucks. Gary was very angry with my comment and began to charge towards me. I jumped out of the way, revealing the large fish that was waiting for him.
Is that a fish? Oh, gimme! Oh, I want it!
He ran towards it and jumped right into the pond. Because of all the water, the lava fragment separated itself from Gary, turning him back into a normal cat. Whoa, it actually worked. With my victory, I went over and collected the lava crystal fragment. Because of this, I upgraded again. I now had 20 hearts and felt way stronger than before. With my new form, I can now let out my very own lava howl, which could pierce the ears of my enemies.
Well, it looks like a canine can do something right for once. Come with me.
Sweet. I followed the lab cat and gave him all of the ingredients I got. In return, he was able to make me a cure for my pack leader. Just what I need. I guess little cats aren't so bad, huh?
I still don't like you.
Noted. On days 19 to 21, I returned back to my hideout. I made it back to my leader, who at this point was at the brink of death. Here, take this. After throwing the cure to him, he was instantly healed.
You saved me. I am so proud of you. And now that I'm healed,
He walked out and howled into the sky. What is he doing? Because of this, multiple howls responded to it, and other wolves began to find our hideout through the trees. Whoa, you could do that?
it's nice some of our people have found us. But I know there are more still out there. I can feel it.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help all of us. With the increase in wolves, I quickly expanded our sleeping quarters, so each of them could have their own place to sleep. I even added bones throughout, so that my people could have a snack.
Score! Bone!
As I finished,
I saw it! I saw it!
huh? What are you talking about?
Another lava crystal fragment! I saw it fall right out of the sky! I know which way it went!
Really? Bring me there. I followed Chip until we arrived at the edge of a jungle. The tiger's domain. Are you sure it's in here?
Yes!
Then I have to get it. On days 22 to 26, I hesitantly searched through the jungle. I looked around. I could tell that the animals here were all living in fear. Those tigers must have hurt the animals here too. Poor guys. Just then, I was pushed aside by a cute little lava sapling. Whoa, what the? Wait, do you have one of my crystal fragments? Give me that. I chased after the small tree, but it knew its surroundings. It jumped across a dangerous river and used the rocks as platforms. I can't let it get away. I decided to jump after it as well, but when I made it to the other side, it was nowhere to be found. Great. Now what am I supposed to do? What's that? I followed the crying until finding a small little mushroom in hiding. Ah! No, I don't mean any harm.
Do you know what you just did to my home? I was sent to retrieve you.
Your home? What did I do? The mushroom led me over to a strange looking jungle room. Whoa, is this a portal?
I know you're trying to get that little lava artifact that sapling found. And if you wish to find him, then you must join my world.
I'm sorry, your world, the mushroom pushed me through the portal. Whoa! What the heck? I looked around and realized I was now tiny? What did you do?
Welcome to my world. Now follow me.
On days 27 to 29, I was following the tiny mushroom. The world looked so different from my perspective. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, until you realize even a chicken could squash you.
We entered the mushroom's main home, which was tucked away between some leaves. And in the middle of it was a giant paw print that left behind pure destruction. Did I do this?
Yeah, you did when you were blindly chasing us after that sapling.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's fine, because you're gonna fix it.
He threw me over a map.
Follow this. Bring back the golden bone meal. It should restore our home, and if you do, he will tell you exactly where that sapling likes to hide away.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. I left and followed the map, and it wasn't long until I arrived at a player's base. I was about to enter, but whoa!
Chaw, just fished some cichlid.
Okay, I better be careful around here. I carefully explored their home, making my way past its large farm and entering in its storage room. High up, I saw that the players had a piece of golden bone meal on their desk. Score! On days 30 to 32, I made it onto the desk and grabbed the golden bone meal. Whoa, that wasn't so bad.
What is that?
I looked over to see the giant player had spotted me.
It's like even smaller than a chihuahua, and it's stealing from me!
The player pulled out an axe and began to slam down on the desk all around me. He was really close to hitting me, but I was able to howl lava right towards him.
Ouchie!
Haha! Take that! With that, I managed to escape the player's base and made my way back to the destroyed Mushroom Town.
Whoa, you actually did it.
Don't sound too surprised. There you go. I gave the mushrooms the golden bone meal, and they used it on their home. Because of this, it had brought it back to what it once was. Whoa, that's sick.
Yes, very sick. Anyways, you held up your end of the deal, so it's fair we do the same.
I followed the mushroom until making it to the entrance of a scary leaf-like cave.
Your smallness effect will wear off soon, but you want to find that lava sapling? It lives here. Good luck!
On days 33 to 35, I entered deep within his home, and it was creepy. Hello? I don't mean any harm. Just then, the sapling dropped down in front of me, but he was not cute anymore. He was now the size of an entire tree for me, and was evil?
This lava crystal fragment is mine! I was just a tiny little innocent sapling until one day a strange lava artifact came crashing down onto me, turning me into this!
Well, I'm here to take it back. I can help you and return you back into a normal sapling again, if you just give it to me.
No, I like the power!
Wait! But the sapling didn't listen. He began to laugh maniacally and shoot out very powerful fire blasts my way. Not only that, but he had control over the plant life around him and would trap me in place. Ah! Stop it! I was getting extremely low, but I suddenly grew a little. The effect, it's wearing off. Take this! I fought back, now stronger in my larger size. The sapling tried its best, but I just kept growing and growing until, sorry about this, I bit at the now tiny sapling, which caused the lava crystal fragment to fall out of him. Yes, I picked it up and upgraded once again. I now had 25 hearts and felt incredibly strong. Man, that was a close one. Looking back, I saw the once angry sapling was now back to normal and at peace. On days 36 to 39, I regrouped with Mushroom.
Well, look at you, big again, and even stronger. I wish I was like that. I'm practically defenseless against everything.
Well, why don't you stay with me then? It's the least I can do after, destroying your home. With that, me and the Mushroom were headed back to my base when we came across a destroyed village? What happened here? We looked over and saw a group of water tigers had cornered the last villager.
is? What did we do to you? We're running this area now.
With that, the tiger slashed at him, killing him. No!
Come on, boys. We must get back to Sabretooth.
They aren't gonna stop until everything is destroyed. Come on, we're almost home. Once we got back to my base, I quickly made a small home for Mushroom.
Nice and safe. Thank you, Fozo.
Don't mention it. Now, where should I go to find the next crystal fragments?
Bozo, I'm so glad you're safe, my boy. I've been waiting to show you something.
On days 40 to 44, my pack leader led me over to the edge of a blizzard-filled tundra. What's so special about this place?
This place holds a mountain that was sacred to our ancestors. There, one of the oldest of our kind is said to still reside, watching over the peak. I want you to find him and learn what it means to be a wolf.
You got it. With this, I headed off alone inside of the tundra. As I journeyed, I quickly realized how harsh the blizzard was becoming. I can barely see a thing. Just then, I stumbled upon a crater, and at its center was cooled lava. Did one of the fragments land here? Where is it now?
The big guy took it.
Huh? Turning around, I found a snow fox had been following me. Did you say the big guy? That could be my ancestor. Can you take me to him?
I don't know. My memory of this place is kind of fuzzy on an empty stomach, if you know what I mean.
Really? All right. I used my wolf sense of smell to sniff out some food for the fox. It was buried under a pile of snow. So, with my lava claws, I was able to melt it down. Here you go, little guy.
Oh boy, berries!
He ate all the berries without hesitation and started to run off.
Yeah, try and keep up, pal. The land of the snow is not forgiven.
On days 45 to 47, I finally made it to the base of the snowy mountain with the help of the fox. The ancient wolf is here? Huh. I started to run up when...
I'll just leave you to it then.
Hold on, you still haven't completed your end of the deal. You need to take me to him. He reluctantly followed me as we made it up to the peak to see there was an ancient werewolf. Whoa!
I have foreseen you coming to me, Lava Wolf.
You have?
Yes, I have heard about what you're trying to do. But what makes you think you are one of us, a true wolf?
Well, I'm gonna stop Sabretooth and end our war for the forest.
Ah, yes. So you would need this, no?
I looked over, and tucked away from the cold was the next lava crystal fragment. Yes, thanks for keeping it safe. In a burst of speed, the werewolf cut me off. What the? Hey!
You can earn this fragment from me if you actually prove your worth. By showing me you can hunt.
All right, sounds easy enough. What am I hunting?
Him.
What?
How did I know this would happen?
Do it.
But as I turned around, the fox had already made a break for it.
It is the only way. Now go.
On days 48 to 52, I ran down the mountain and used my wolf senses to start tracking the fox. There you are! I leapt through the tree line and found the fox near a river.
Ah! Stay away from me, you big jerk!
Come on, dude. Just let me catch you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! I dealt with this guy before, all right? He's no good!
What are you talking about? But before I could get my answer, he dove into the river and swam across.
Sorry, pal. No time to explain.
Yeah, seriously? In my frustration, I blasted a nearby tree with my lava, causing it to fall over the river and make a bridge.
Uh-oh.
Get back here! I continued to chase him through the tundra until I finally had enough and blasted at the ground all around him. All right, don't make me hurt you. Just play along, man.
I can't, okay? He'll kill me.
What? Then, out of nowhere, the werewolf jumped out and clawed the fox. Hey!
Finally, you caught the little thief. time to die!
Wait! On days 53 to 56, the werewolf tried to finish off the fox, but I rushed in and stood in the way. What is going on here?
This idiot has been stealing my food for weeks! He deserves this!
I just needed some food, man. You had more than enough.
That's not the point!
Well, if you want to kill my friend, you're gonna have to go through me.
Then so be it.
He rushed in, and we began to fight. His massive size and speed were far greater than mine, but I would use my lava to cut him off from reaching the fox.
You really don't get it. What wolf would leave its prey alive?
He's not bad. He's my friend.
Ah!
The werewolf came in again and slashed me so hard that I was knocked down to only 1 heart. Ah!
Now stay down!
The werewolf then walked back over to the weak fox to finish him for good. No! I unleashed my new lava howl, which caused the ice between us to crack and both of us to fall into a cavern below. Ah! We slammed onto the icy floor below, and the werewolf was not happy.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Some would say that makes me a great wolf. He angrily began to attack me again, but I knew his attacks this time and was easily able to dodge them. I gained some distance and focused my energy into one powerful lava howl, which struck him head on.
But how? You are so much weaker than me.
A wolf will always defend one of his pack, and because that fox helped me, he's part of my pack now.
I see. Oh, would you look at that? Someone like you teaching an old dog a new trick. So be it. You have proven yourself to me. You may take the shard.
Yes! With that, we all made it back to the mountain, where I grabbed the next lava crystal fragment. Because of this, I began to upgrade again. I grew much stronger and can now perform a burning dash attack in my new form. Sweet!
So, does this mean we're even, Mr. Werewolf, sir?
Don't push your luck.
Copy that. I choose life. I'll just, get out of here.
And I think I have an idea for where you can go. On days 60 to 63, the Snow Fox and I made it back to my base.
Ah, Vozo, you've returned. What did you learn from our elder?
That anyone can be part of our pack. Isn't that right?
Buddy. Buddy's my name, all right? Now, you guys got any food or something?
Whatever. With that, I built up Buddy his own little snow den in the base. I even planted some more berries from the tundra for him to eat whenever he'd want. There you go.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, you big scary wolf.
I'm so proud of you, my boy. You only need 1 more fragment. With the full crystal, you can finally use the power of the sun and bring peace to the forest.
Yeah, I just hope it's enough to stop Sabretooth. As I said this, I heard some unfamiliar voices outside of my base.
Come on! The Sun Island is just this way!
Sun Island? Could that be part of the prophecy? I ran out and watched as a group of villagers were heading off in the distance.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it! Has the Sunbird really offered his island as a sanctuary for us? Yep! And when we get there, I heard they're throwing a big festival too! Party time!
Huh, the Sunbird, huh? I need to check this out. On days 64 to 68, I followed the villagers until they made it to the coastline where the gorgeous Sunbird Island was connected to the land. Whoa! Villagers were lining up at the bridge, showing the tribal guards some papers.
All right, you're good. Hurry along now.
Yippee!
I walked up to try and cross it, but I was stopped.
Your invitation, please.
I don't really have one. Must have got lost in the mail, you know?
Then you cannot enter the island!
Oh, come on. Can't you tell? I'm the Lava Wolf. Don't you know about me or something?
Every other wolf that comes by here says it's the Lava Wolf.
Yeah! How do we know you're telling the truth, huh?
Look at me.
No, that won't cut it. You gotta prove it.
How?
No!
Jump into the water!
What? Are you kidding me? That's gonna kill me!
Well,
Suddenly, the two birds rushed forward and threw me in. Ah! Wait, I'm okay?
it is him. Let him through. We gotta let him through.
On days 69 to 73, I was finally led along down the bridge and onto the Sunbird Island, where all the mobs present here were having a party.
Oh my goodness! This Sun Festival is even better than last year! We weren't invited last year, you idiot! Oh, right. Woohoo!
I looked across the way and saw a golden throne where the Sunbird was sitting, and beside him was the last lava crystal fragment.
Hear ye, hear ye! This year we will celebrate the Sun Festival in honor of this grand gift from the sun. Go, be merry! Things will be underway shortly.
Your Majesty, this wolf right here is the one, the lava wolf.
Oh my, do my eyes deceive me?
They do not, Your Majesty. I've come here to talk with you and collect that fragment.
Oh, this? Why, you can't take it yet. We need it for the festival.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time to...
Hear ye, hear ye! The festival shall now commence.
I turned around to see some villagers and tribal birds lining up at a starting line? What's going on?
Why, it's our annual race around the sun. If you can win it, then I will happily reward you with this fragment, as I have promised it to the winner.
On days 74 to 77, I lined up with the other contestants at the starting line as... Gah! Hey!
Out of my way, punk. You won't get any special treatment from me, Lava Wolf. That fragment is mine.
Dude, come on!
On your marks, get set, go!
Flares shot out as we began to run the race around the sun.
Look how fast I am! Oh.
The bird and I were keeping pace with one another as we took the first turn and headed towards a pit? What the? The bird easily glided over it and made it to the other side.
Eat my tail feathers!
Seriously, what is up with that guy? I used my new Blazing Dash to make it across and continued my race, but I could tell I was falling behind. The next section of the course had more tribal birds that were launching gusts of wind that would batter around any of the contestants. Oh no. One gust hit the competing bird, which nearly knocked him off of the track.
Hey!
Yes! I used the opportunity to sprint past him and take the lead. Eat my tail feathers, loser! On days 78 to 80, the finish line was finally in sight, but it was at the top of a waterfall with rocky platforms leading up to it. I better be careful. I began to jump between the platforms, but the bird was quickly catching up. He was able to jump much higher than me and made the course look easy.
I'm not quitting yet.
I was still ahead though and was about to make it to the top when the bird blasted me with his gust attack, knocking me down. Ah! Hey! With that, he was able to make it across the finish line first. No, no, no! I lost! We all made it back to the Sunbird, where the bird contestant was awarded the fragment.
Ah, my champion, your reward as promised.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll treasure it forever.
You gotta be kidding me. I need that. But as I said this, an explosion destroyed the bridge that was connected to the island.
What is happening?
Sabertooth's men began to flood onto it and take control.
No one is going anywhere until we get that. No.
Oh no. On days 81 to 85, the tigers began to run around and attack all of the mobs on the island.
Defend our home!
Some of the tribal birds began to fight back, but the water tigers were just too strong. Give me that fragment. I need it to...
You can have it, man. I just wanted to win.
Huh, well, easy enough. I grabbed the fragment, and because of this, I began to upgrade one final time. I now had 35 hearts and became the most powerful wolf in the world. Finally! Awoo!
No! Stop him!
Some of the tigers began to rush me, but I unleashed a new solar lava beam attack, which took them all out at once. Yes!
Fight back, men! The lava wolf is with us!
We started to push back the tigers' forces, which caused them to retreat.
You may feel strong now, Wolf, but just wait until Sabretooth gets his claws on you.
Oh dear lava wolf, thank you for saving us. I'm sorry I could not just stop the festival. The show had to go on.
I get it, but you should all be safe for now. I gotta deal with them one last time. On days 86 to 90, I tracked down the water tigers as they were retreating, and they led me all the way to their base. I finally found you guys. Before I could rush in though, Sabretooth jumped out of a large pool and was now a full-on water tiger.
Yes! Thanks to you, men, I have perfected my transformation. No one, not even the fabled Lava Wolf, can stop me.
But, sir, we weren't able to stop him from getting the last fragment.
No matter. We'll just tear through the forest until we find him. Now, go!
The tiger army then began rushing into the forest. I can't do all this alone. Sabretooth, he's too strong. I need to get back home, and fast. On days 91 to 94, I quickly made it back to base, avoiding the patrolling water tigers.
Bozo, thank goodness. You've done it.
Yes, I have the power of the sun. We gotta get everyone together. Now, I gathered all the wolves and friends in the base.
Hey, Fozo, there are a lot of water tigers now. Are you sure we can do this?
Yeah, I don't like our odds.
Come on, everyone. I know we've been at war for centuries, but this ends here and now.
And we will do it together.
All of us wolves howled up into the sky, and we heard growls in the distance.
Great job, guys. Now they know where we are.
Just as planned. On days 95 to 99, I walked out into the open forest to face the water tiger army.
Oh, the legendary Lava Wolf. You've finally come to drown in our power. And alone, no less.
That's just the thing, Sabretooth. A wolf is never far from its pack. As I howled out, all of my wolf allies ambushed the tigers from behind.
What? Kill them all!
The armies began to clash, and the tigers rushed towards me. I used my abilities to burn them down and blast them back with my solar beam. Hi-ya! But then I looked up and saw that Sabretooth was charging towards my pack leader. No!
I should have ended you a long time ago.
You couldn't if you tried.
The leaders began to clash, but Sabretooth's upgraded form was way too strong. He clawed through my pack leader and threw him back. No!
Like I said, Fozo, if only one could do it, it would be you, my boy.
No! Sabretooth, you're mine!
I've been waiting for this.
On day 100, I dashed towards Sabretooth, using all of my close-ranged abilities to try and burn him down. Rah! My rage had blinded me, and all of my attacks were easily countered by him.
The wolf bears its fangs, and they're still not sharp enough.
His attack threw me back, and I was extremely hurt. He's still too strong. I can't. But then I remembered the power of the sun. I focused all of my energy into one beam that I unleashed towards Sabretooth. He quickly began to dodge left and right, but inevitably he charged towards me and was making his way right towards me. I will defend my pack. My attack completely weakened Sabretooth in one hit.
No! This can't be! You're just a stupid wolf!
This war is over, Sabretooth. Give up.
Never!
The forest is ours. Before he could slash at me again, I blasted Sabretooth one last time, finally taking him down for good. And with that, my forest and all of us creatures in it could finally live in peace.